2.4 food an hour. That's good. It's very good. Hello everyone, Thranxes here, and welcome back to FrostPunk First Impressions, Episode 4, where we are figuring out just exactly how we feel about this game, jumping into it blind, as we tend to do. Now, we've got some hungry people, nobody's really starving, but the meals, the thing that concerns me is that the meals are being eaten just as fast as they are prepared. Realistically, we need this hothouse, and we need this hothouse pretty fast. 2 days worth of coal, I like that. Sick and gravely sick, doesn't matter. We have another care house opened up. Problem is we're at minus 40 and these places are relatively cold. In fact, just about all of these buildings are way, way, way cold. These are going to need to be better or people are going to get very, very sick. Did we happen to research heaters? I don't believe we did. And I sort of wish we had. Our other alternative is to build a steam hub out here, which I think no matter how you slice it, there's going to be a lot of steel to get here long term. This is going to be worth it. So let's go ahead and build it. That'll help keep everybody over here a little bit warmer. Here, let's go ahead and we'll just take back all these workers off this coal pile and all these workers off this coal pile. Put a few more over here on this scrap metal pile, try to get that cleaned up. Let's see, these are going swimmingly. Oh yeah, look at all that coal. And it's piling up. We can't keep up. There's so much coal here. That's great. That's great. Over here, we're chopping down trees. Wood, steel, coal. Okay, so we are absolutely 100% doing good with everything but food at the time. Food and temperature, really. Mild frostbite. The temperature is going to come up, though. If we can get this taken care of, this will help this area over here greatly. Hothouse researched. Let's go ahead and get heaters next. Figure out where we want to put this hothouse, huh? I'm thinking a few hardy crops can be grown here. Could put it sort of over here, and then it at least gets a little bit of heat from the hub. Or we could sort of put it over here for very much the same thing. Block place for an important facility. Really? The facility's already down. No, I think that's the appropriate place to put it, honestly. If I had to think about it. Oh my. Steam cores, a word of advice. We've just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city, so let's hope that our scouts find them during expeditions. That's alright. We need food in a very, very serious way. So hopefully right after we finish building this steam hub, they'll immediately start building this. Boom. Let's look at the temperature change. Okay, we just got it up to chilly. That's looking better. This is not a 24-hour building, though. Let's build the hothouse. Because people are going to be very, very hungry come tomorrow, I'm predicting. There's free time. 3 days worth of coal. Oh, I heard something. People are hungry. Some of our people are here to talk about the lack of food. They've been hungry for days now, and they fear that soon they'll begin to starve. 3 days to feed everyone. 3 days to feed everyone and stockpile 86 food rations. No, we're going to feed everyone in 3 days. Probably could have stocked up with rations too, but that might have been just a bridge too far. I'm not certain. Oh, we need more engineers for that. How about 1, 2, 1, 2, and pull out some engineers there. Engineers in here. Pull out one more. Each here. Yes. Most important that we have 10 engineers working in there. We still have 5 workers to do other things. What is this? Could not resume production, requires raw food. That's okay. People are hungry. Some people are sick, some people are starving. The hunters will come back, we will have food, and most importantly, the temperature is going to be going up here very, very soon before the day starts. We're going to get 10 more degrees back. And hopefully that will help us significantly. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it shows us where we're at. We're consuming 348 a day and generating 524 a day. That's pretty good. We're going to need a larger stockpile of coal, though, pretty soon. So let's go with a resource depot. Yeah. I think we'll put this right over here. No, it would make sense to put it here because this is where the coal is. Right. There you go. I don't know if that reaches. Yeah, that kind of reaches. Sure, why not? Scouts have reached the bridge in Winterhome. The bridge to Winterhome, sorry. A brass plaque on the bridge tower reads, built by the people of Winterhome in AD 1887, the bridge is kept completely snow-free by a working automaton? Explore. Functional automaton. We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it, even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city or disassemble it for resources. We discovered a weather station and a large convoy. Automaton will safely reach our city on its own, or we dismantle it for 2 steam cores. 87 metal. Let's send it to the city and see what it can do. I'm imagining we can dismantle it later. We reprogrammed the automaton and sent it on its way. As it disappeared in the distance, walking steadily towards our city, the first wisps of snow started to settle on the bridge. Large convoy, several vehicles and tents. We can see people moving between them and smoke rising from a campfire or a weather station. A tall building with some peculiar devices on the roof. It's most likely a weather station. Nope, let's go to the convoy. Yep, we can go ahead and go back to the convoy, and the automaton will be coming back. Perfect! Uh-oh. Deserted bridge. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved that we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. We'll find out in Winterhome. Oh, hope falls slightly. Oh, my. Okay. That's alright. We have 12 starving. Hopefully those hunters get back soon. We got 21 sick. It's not good. We need the temperature to go up. Big time we need that temperature to go up. Please and thank you. We'll also have the heaters here shortly. Gotta move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. Free time is starting. Show me that warm temperature change, please. Boom. There it is. Everything's warming up. Oh, thank goodness. That's going to help with the sick people very quickly. Oh, we need to feed all the hungry, too. Alright, let's do it. Work time. This is configured for... what is this? We're going to store coal. because it looks like we're gonna fill up on coal pretty quickly. Yep. Everybody get your food. Everybody treat your sick. 2.4 food an hour. That's good. It's very good. We're still getting wood and steel. Heaters researched. Excellent. More scouts. I'm not really caring about that. Sawmill upgrade. 50% more resources at the resource depot. Bunkhouse. Yes. Adequately protected from the weather. Start. Now. Immediately. We're going to start upgrading these tents into something better. And then we're sort of going to need the range upgrade on this as well. As soon as we're able. Discontentment has risen. Sorry. Little all over the place trying to keep track of everything. Discontentment has risen and then dropped, so it looks like we're passing those, and then hope has risen and then dropped, but it did not drop nearly as much. I feel like both of these were a little higher before, and they are no longer. Large convoy carrying workers that got lost in a blizzard. They're weak and have no provisions. We should listen to their story. Yup. They sought winter home. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us that we're heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up. They say we tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. Let's escort them back to the city. We'll come back of our own accord later. I don't want to lose any people. Alright, now we have tons of storage for coal, and the food is just not keeping up. Oh, is it really not keeping up? It's so nice that everything... Oh no! Oh, because the day is over. Still didn't feed everybody. Man, that's tough. It's real tough. It's a lot of food to feed everybody. Freezing homes. People have gathered to protest against the cold in their homes. They're angry that despite the health risks posed by the cold, you seem to be neglecting the problem. We'll have to start heating one cold home within 2 days, then keep them heated for 2 days. Heat all the homes. Let's heat some homes. We'll heat some of them. Maybe the bunkhouse technology will help us with that. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work. It's a lot of people to feed. A lot. Thinking about an emergency shift here at the research area. We could build a second research area. It's really just 5 engineers. We could take 5 engineers back from somewhere. Take one back from here. I think that's a thing I kind of have to do. At least to cut down on the amount of time to research. Let's do it. That's kind of inside the circle. I can't really see. We're gonna do it here anyways. Let's do it. That might not be the best use of our time, but I think it's going to be good. I have a good feeling about it. We survived another night. That has to count for something. It's really cold, and lots of sick people trying to get treated. Workforce. Is that an old one?
Time to get to work.
Streets. Streets is a new one. All structures in the city must be connected to the generator with streets, otherwise they won't function. To build a street, open the construction panel and click the build street icon. 1 wood per section. Yeah. Could have done with that tutorial a little bit sooner, but that's okay. Let's put 5. How do we not have engineers to do work? I could have sworn. Okay. Let's make sure we have 5 engineers. Okay, and then what do we have left? 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. 2 sick absences, 1 sick absence, 1 sick absence. That's okay. It's okay. The research is going to get done so much faster now. I love it. Bunkhouse researched. Now, let's go. Heating. And what is the drafting machines? 75, 25, and 9 hours. Because then we could get... Ooh, efficiency upgrade. There's the next range upgrade. Let's do power. Let's do power upgrade 1. Because these buildings, they heat themselves to a degree better than everything else, right? So there's no reason to have these buildings that heat themselves a little bit. We can turn on the heaters in those buildings. Interesting. Okay, so let's stop for a second and see if we can upgrade these tents into bunk houses. Doesn't look like it. So instead we're going to start demolishing items here. Getting some resources back. So let's go ahead and we're going to dismantle, 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 and dismantle. Alright, let's start with those 4 places. We don't really have a lot of free hands to take care of that. We're still stockpiling coal. Could drop a steam hub over here. I think we're going to have to the more I think about it. How are you doing? You still have 421 wood to go. You have a tremendous amount of steel to go. You're producing food. People are getting fed barely. Barely. That hothouse didn't help with the food nearly as much as I would have liked. Scouts have returned safely to the city. Okay, let's go back out, this time to the weather station. 1 day, 22 hours, good stuff, you're on your way back out. That's an old one. Yep, research I'm aware of, thanks. No, you're still doing this to me, you're still doing this to me. Close, thanks. Of coal over here. We could go with a second hothouse, but I don't know. Let's get these bunkhouses built and see what these look like here. Heating level 2. 20 wood, 10 steel. That's good. We'll get everybody out of tents, right? We're gonna get people out of tents. Same thing here. We're going to dismantle these. And we're gonna go more bunkhouses here and here, right? Followed by, we're going to dismantle all of these. We have plenty of steel. If anything, it's the wood we're going to be short on. But we'll be getting back wood from these. I think we'll be okay. Power upgrade researched. Boom. Steam level 2. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Whew, people are toasty now. Look at that. That's good, that's good. We're still bringing in a lot of coal, too. Alright, people, bunkhouse. Well, let's wait till these are destroyed over here, and we'll start on this side, and then we'll run it over. It's displaced a lot of citizens to be homeless, but that's okay. A lot of people are still starving. I don't think we're going to meet the requirement of trying to feed everybody. Which is a little scary, because I'm not sure entirely what else we could do.
Time to rest, folks. Work's out today.
Everybody's nice and toasty over there. These areas are shut down. Nobody's working over here or there. We could put an emergency shift at the hothouse. Tough call, tough call. I don't know. Okay, let's get these bunkhouses up. This will be really good. I don't think we're going to end up feeding the hungry like we wanted to. For research, almost got all the stuff I'm really excited about. Coal mining is probably better than the coal thumper. Oh, it takes a steam core. Oh, yikes. We'll have to go with the medical post upgrade then. That makes the most sense. We're still struggling. Here, everybody's so sick. So let's turn on the heater and enact emergency work shift. And for the time being, oh, uh-oh. Yeah, so what are you gonna do for us? And how are you gonna get down into this pit exactly? Let's switch you over to 24 hours, please. So you can help this building get nice and warm. Very good. Are automatons dangerous? I don't know, I'm trying to figure out where it is. It's safe, right? I'm sure our inventors thought of everything. Automatons are mankind's greatest creation. Word of advice, using automatons. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capability. I see. Well then here, I want the automaton. Oh no, that's not going to be as effective as 10 engineers. Oh, I already messed it up. No, we'll put the automaton on it then. So I issued the emergency shift for no reason. That's kind of crummy. Wow, it does look kind of epic though. 30 hungry, 67 homeless. Let's go ahead and we're going to get rid of these. See, I sort of think if I go, let's see, 1, and then 2, and then 3, that's going to take out both of these hunters' huts. Really, it seems like you want as many residential areas in the heat as possible and leave the other areas for jobs and working areas. Especially because they can have heaters. I'm not going to tear these houses up yet. Or these hunters' huts and the cookhouse. We have plenty of resources, we can afford to tear them up, but I'm not going to yet. No, one gravely ill, no, because they're homeless. 96 homeless. Oh, wow. Yeah, we have a lot of workers too. Okay. Food is going to become the big issue. The big issue. We could build another hothouse over here. To 30 raw food per day. I feel like we have to. This food thing is going to become a very serious issue the longer time goes on. Look, there's the automaton. Hey, there we go. Automaton and factory. Can replace entire crews at most workplaces. They are produced in the factory and work 24 hours per day. Their initial efficiency is 60%, but it can be raised by research upgrades. Automaton recharges itself twice daily from the generator or steam hubs without interfering with its operation. That's pretty neat. And that's pretty handy. So there we go, we're making food. And we'll start cooking it. And all the hunters will come back. And 7 gravely ill, no! It's all the homeless. I just don't have a good plan. I need the hunters to come back with all the food, is what I need. As soon as the hunters come back, sometimes I wonder what the purpose of our struggle is. We survived another night. That has to count for something. Okay, it looks like both the hunting groups came back, so now we're going to dismantle them. Okay. In fact, we're also going to... I can see a little differently now how I should have ran all this. We can combine those there. No, this street doesn't have to be there. Let's dismantle this street like this, right? Like that. And then let's just get rid of these. So we'll let the homes get dismantled. Hopefully this building will start working and cranking out food here shortly. There's the work day started.
The work shift starts.
A lot of hungry people. Okay, let's get ourselves bunkhouses up here. So then we'll dismantle, let's see, this street here as well, I think. At this point, I'm pretty sure. We'll just connect you to there. Right, we'll do that. And then we'll dismantle, let's see, this street, this one, and this one, to tie those together like that. How is that not a proper location? That street is not connected to the generator. Oh, well, it will be. I mean, just give it time. It absolutely will be. Hopefully the food will be made just as fast as everyone can eat it. Look at everybody piling in. Look how hungry they are. Everybody's trying to eat just as fast as they can. Still just one citizen in the cemetery. That's pretty good, I imagine. Oh, look at how these things look when they're all built together. That's interesting. Still only holds 10, though. Okay, we got rid of that one. Let's try this one here. And I don't think we're going to be able to demolish this right away. We're trying to feed people as fast as we can here. Oh, we've almost fed everyone. There's 6 hungry. Almost fed everyone. Medical post research upgraded. That's going to help. Or upgraded, yeah. It looks like we're going to get so close, but not quite feed everybody. How is this working? How about 10 engineers, keep your heater on? How about that? I guess you don't really need your heater on, neither do you. You guys are plenty warm over here. Till the temperature drops in a day, oh, and stays cold for many days. Not good, not good at all. We should fully feed everybody here soon, though. Improves the efficiency of sawmills. I think we need to do... Oh, we don't have the wood for that. Okay, then we will do the sawmill upgrade. Sure. That'll help. That'll help with the wood issue. Once we feed everybody. Who has not eaten? Going to work. Select. Well, we need everybody to eat. So we need the last 5 people to eat, but they're not going to eat until their break, and their break... No, it's not going to happen fast enough. Let's go ahead and figure out who else is hungry. Going to the gathering post. Where? Here? Yep, off. Okay, we're just gonna have to micromanage this for a second. Oh no, he's going to treatment! Going to eat. How are you still going to work? The sawmill is off, I thought. Did I not? No, that's on. Hold on. Going to eat, going to treatment. No, that's not okay. It's not okay, Jake Drummond. I need you to... Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to shut down the place that you're gonna go get treatment from. I don't really like this whole idea here. How about Jake Drummond dismiss? Going to treatment. Okay. I guess we're just going to have to handle this. You're going to eat, you're going to eat. You're working. Where's your job? At the steelworks? Yeah, they're off too. Get yourself some food. Don't be like that. So the only person is you. Oh, you're going to make me... You're going to make me have to turn off this. Everybody else is getting treated. They've already eaten. Dismiss. Dismiss. Alright, turn it off. Everybody's going to eat. Good stuff. Let's get the last 5 people fed, please, so I can turn these jobs back on. Please and thank you.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
30 minutes left. We've got food. Oh, are you kidding me? We have enough food to feed everybody. Food rations are still too low. Hope falls and discontent rises. Son of a gun. I'll provide some shelter. I'll provide shelter for everyone in 2 days? I think we have to. We need a win. We need a win. I'm going to provide shelter for everyone in 2 days. So let's go ahead and we're going to destroy this. And then while we're at it, we're going to set up 2 hunters' huts over here. Right there and right there. Alright, so then all of this over here can just be a continuation of our little residential area. Hold on, it says it's acting like it's not connected, but I know for a fact that it is. If we just cut it through like that, that'll be fine. Can you please get rid of that? Thank you very much. It's about to get colder too. It's about to get much, much colder. We should have this food issue licked, though, I'm thinking. And the beacon... Nobody really works at the beacon. Probably need a new one. Can we build a new beacon easily? 20 wood, 35 steel, and we dismantle this, we'll get back... Ooh... Doesn't look like it's telling me I'll get back anything. That's okay, we're just going to try to keep this large residential area like this for now. And we don't have the wood for another bunkhouse. Okay. That's the way that cookie crumbles. Alright, and looking at the time, I dare say that's where we're going to wrap things up, just in time before everything gets back and gets really, really cold. Promised warmth, you broke your promise. Oh, that's not good. And now I have a lot of shelter to provide people. We'll see. We'll see how this works. I'm not sure. That is where we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, though. Things are looking a little bleak. We've used a lot of our wood. We absolutely need to get this building back online and this building back online. In fact, all of these buildings that we turned off absolutely can be turned back on. Let's get some hunters out. And let's see. You are cold. You're on. What else did we turn off? Oh, we turned off the medical post. That's not okay. We need to turn that on. Still got room for 5 inhabitants in this care house. Oh, 22 hours of coal remain. Oof, yuck. That's not good. Let's put you back on you're not 24 hours. I'm pretty sure the automaton doesn't care how cold it is in there. So this has been FrostPunk First Impressions Series Episode 4. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Let's come back next time as we continue to try to keep our food full and get our hope back up. Everyone is pretty upset with us for now, so we're going to have to do some good things to improve our standing and our trust and everyone's hope. But until next time, take care.